Hello, Craig Proctor System Platinum members. How you doing? Okay, check out this hat right here, Samford. You guys see that? It's just outside of LA, which is actually Lower Alabama. So what has that got to do with this video? Well, this is a promotional video about the upcoming Platinum webinar on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time. As you know, the second Tuesday of every month, we have our Advanced Lead Conversion webinar. So let me ask you this very serious question. What is the best thing or one of the best things that you can do for your family, for yourself and your family? What's one of the best things that you can do? Okay, well, I'll tell you, that is to be amazingly successful at converting prospects to appointments to signed agreements. Prospects to appointments to signed agreements. If you can get excellent at that, conversion numbers of 70, 80%, 90%, man, if you can get really good at that, that is the best thing that you can do for yourself and your family. This is why we dedicate 25%, a full quarter of all of the coaching and training that we do at the platinum level into advanced conversion from prospect to appointments to signed agreements from clients. Okay, so this hat right here, Samford University, which is a fantastic small university right outside of LA, that would be Lower Alabama. It's a great establishment. My youngest daughter, Mackenzie, wanted to go to nursing school, wanted to be a nurse. So, man, that's amazing, cool stuff, right? Well, she got into this great college there, okay, and she doesn't have any student debt. There's no student loans. It's all being funded by her mother and I, and, we pay cash for it. How are we able to do that? Okay, well, from being excellent and amazing at converting prospects to appointments to signed agreements. That's how it all happened. Okay, generating a bunch of leads and giving great customer service. Look, I guess got to tell you, it's not going to matter much if you can't get really good at the actual converting of the prospects to appointments to signed agreements. It won't matter how great your customer service is if you don't have clients. Agreed? Right. It won't matter how great you are at marketing and generating dozens, hundreds, even thousands of leads a month. It won't matter how good you are if you can't convert those prospects to appointments to signed agreements. So that middle boxes, there's two middle boxes there in the Craig Proctor system, called the lead conversion systems, those two boxes there, which is what we work on the second Tuesday of every month for the past, 15 years for Platinum members. If you can't get excellent at that, and I'm talking numbers of 70%, 80% or higher on all of your conversions, if you can't get really good at that, those other things aren't going to matter much. All right, so that's the first point that I want to make. It's one of the best things that you can do for yourself and your family is to get excellent at the whole conversion aspects of it. All right. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Well, on the Platinum webinar on Tuesday, okay, we're going to look at the 4 ways. There are four parts of the system here to convert your prospects to appointments to signed agreements. Okay, 4 things that you can do to make it better for you. Of course, you got to make the calls. Okay, but what supports getting the prospect on the telephone? Okay, what supports getting the prospect on the telephone? Fulfillment does. We know that. That starts the branding process. What you say in your follow-up text messages and emails to get them to be more likely to talk to you, that matters. Okay, everybody gets it. Remarketing and retargeting the prospects that you get so they're more likely to be receptive to talking to you and answering the telephone, as well as direct mail, your newsletters, and other supporting data. So we're going to go through all 4 of these on the Platinum webinar on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific. Okay, but you just got to show up if you want to go up. All right, so hopefully this promotional video gets you motivated on that. This is one of the best things you can do for yourself and your family is to get excellent, amazing at the whole lead conversion process system. I was talking to a Platinum member a few days ago, and he indicated that his conversion numbers were somewhere between 50 and 55% from appointments to signed agreements. And I was like, I bet it's even less than that for the prospect to the appointment. So if you want to improve your business, dude, you better go all in on getting those numbers up to 70, 80% conversions. You can't be talking to people that are ready to make a move in the next 3 to 6 months and not converting at least, 7 or 8 out of 10 of those people to face-to-face appointments. I mean, come on. All right. How much work does it take to get the lead? So we can't drop the ball at that moment in time when we're on the phone with them and getting an appointment set for all of those people that want to make a move in the next 3 to 6 months, right? All right. So that's a biggie. How about when you get face-to-face with them? You can't do all that work to get face-to-face with a prospect, and you only get 1 out of every 2 to sign an agreement with you? I mean, dude, that's not going to be good. Now, look, I know you're really good at converting referrals and people that call you and say, hey, Todd, Bob and Sue, you sold a house to last year, told me to call you. You could help me. Like, I know you crush it with those, but you're not going to scale this business on just those. You're going to scale this business working with complete strangers who don't know you very well and why should they trust you or believe in you? So your whole system has to be built to scale, working with and dealing with complete strangers and getting those people converted. So when we're talking about these conversion numbers that are 70%, 80% or higher, I'm referring to those prospects and those leads. Okay. So that's what we're going to work on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time on the Platinum Advanced Lead Conversion Webinar. All right, so looking forward to working with you then. Just make sure you show up. This is going to be a good one. There were 4 ways, 4 things, 4 parts to the system that we need to integrate and get them working together to dramatically improve our conversion numbers from prospect to appointment to signed agreement. All right, so there you go. Sanford University. All right, go Bulldogs. That's right, there's Sanford University Bulldogs. And Craig and I and everybody associated with Craig Proctor Systems' wish is that you will be able to live out your heart's desire in life. Okay, and I've been able to do that very, very effectively and very well. Still doing it. Right now I'm doing it at a non-disclosed location. Okay, how are we able to pull this off? Being excellent at prospect to appointment to signed agreement. If we can't get that right, not much else is going to matter, man. All right. Thanks, guys. Looking forward to sharing with you on Tuesday. Go serve big. See you. Bye.